Mail delivery from the post office was suspended for some parts of the tri-state today, but this Middletown worker, well, he was out walking his route.
The U.S. Postal Service did not give the Middletown office a day off, and 9 on your side's Paula Suro is live with the concerns from that particular man's family. Paula.
Well, guys, that's right. You know, while Cincinnati and Columbus residents are some not getting their mail today, well, here residents in Middletown will open their mailbox to actually see quite the opposite. They are getting their mail today, but that all comes at the expense of postal carriers who are walking these frigid temperatures to deliver the mail. Middletown is #1, so says this mural in the back of the post office. But today the city is 0 degrees.
My ear, I think, is frozen right now. I can't feel it.
That's Vanessa Chercola's reaction after stepping out of her car for just a few minutes.
It's just cold.
That's something her husband has to do for his 8-hour shift today, regardless of the warnings.
I worry about him. I care more about him than anyone else does. And I mean, they've warned you on the news. Schools were closed, businesses are closed. They've warned everyone to stay out of the weather.
But the Middletown post office, where Vanessa's husband has worked at for 12 years, continues business as usual.
I was mad. I mean, I was surprised, but I mean, I was real frustrated by that. I don't think that's a good practice.
She says she worries because her husband has a walking route, walking about 12 miles a day, and she says the trucks aren't enough to keep him warm.
Every time they stop, they have to get out, they turn it off, they lock it, and they have to come in. So the truck never gets warm unless they're in it continuously, which most of them are not.
The United States Postal Service announced it suspended delivery in parts of 10 states, including Ohio, because of the cold conditions. Cincinnati and Columbus were included, but not here.
I don't know what could possibly be an explanation because, I mean, I don't think one day of delivering mail is going to, you know, stop the world or change anything.
We reached out to USPS. A spokesperson wrote they, quote, monitor weather conditions and evaluate transportation availability. Also that they, quote, attempt delivery where we can while emphasizing safety to our employees.
So I'm a nurse, and I mean, if they warn you not to go out, they should heed that warning because it's for their health and their life, their safety.
Now, I also asked the spokesperson who exactly is in charge of calling the day off or making them work, and they said it's based on local management. But something else they told me is that they're in constant communication with their employees, telling them to layer up, to wear gloves and hats, and even some hand warmers. But for now, we're live in Middletown. I'm Paula Suro, 9 on your side.